Okay, now I'm going to start Java JSP with custom tag, and how we are going to create a JSP custom tag, because basically the custom tag is used for creating the user defined custom tag. It reduce the user task in some way, like eliminates the need of scriptlet tag, a separation of business logic from your JSP page. Means whenever you are going to create your business logic for your JSP page, for your website, you can create that business logic with the help of custom tag. Means you can define a tag like ABC, and in this ABC you have mentioned calculation of two numbers, addition of two numbers, that you can do. Okay, now after that you can after creating these tag, you can reuse these tag in your further programming, in your further JSP tag. Okay, now how to create a custom tag? There are basically three steps of creating a JSP tag. First one is with the help of first step is just create one tag handler class first. Second one is just create a tag handler class, and second one is just define a tag in taglib directory, and another one is create a JSP file that is going to use your custom tag. After that, now there is the JSP custom tag APIs are there. In the JSP custom tag APIs, there are it comes with the help of some document, like it is going to be start with JSP, it is going to be start with JSP tag is one of the interface that is extended by a tag, and after that it is extended by iteration tag, iteration tag interface. After that that is again extended by body tag, and implemented by tag support class that we are going to use further. And after that, the body tag is going to be implemented by body tag support, and the body tag support is extended by is also extended tag support. Now there are first the JSP tag interface. In this JSP tag interface, what are the content of JSP tag interface? The JSP tag interface has some fixed values like ABL, ABL and all the thing. Just wait, there are some in JSP tag, in JSP tag in JSP tag there are so many fields and all the things, just like EVL underscore body underscore include, the purpose of this, and this is one of the field of this, so this is going to be used with just like a public static int, just like this. Means what is the purpose of this? It is going to be include, this variable is going to include or this content is going to be include the body part of your, or evaluate the body part of your page. After that, and another one is public static, public static int evl is there. And after that, here after that it is evl page. Another one constant is there, field is there. It is going to be evaluate the content of JSP page content. It is going to be evaluate the page content. Another one is uh, public static int. Another one is skip, means it is going to be skip that particular part. Whatever part you are going to be skipped, that is going to be skipped. Now same like for page, static public static int and skip underscore page. Okay, means this is going to be happen. After that, these variable we can use at the time of creating the custom tag, means whatever custom tag we are going to create, that is going to be work, that is going to be work for this. After that, there are so many methods are there. So mainly two methods mainly is going to be used. First one is public void set page content, means with the help of this, we can set the page context. We can set the page context, and here we have to pass the page context object. Page context object means this is going to be set the page context object. Another method is this, the public void set parent. And here we are going to pass the tag that we have already created. And another one is, suppose any tag we have created. So for that purpose, if we want the parent of that particular tag, so that with the help of this method we can get the parent of the particular tag. Whatever tag we have created, we can get the parent of this particular tag. Okay, with the help of this method we can get. After that, another one for it is related to tag starting and ending. So public int do start tag, public do start tag, and it is going to throws JSP exception, because we have created the tag with the we have created this tag, and this method we have to define each and every time. Whenever we are going to create, we have to define this method. Okay, after that, another part of this method is just it is the particular this public void do start tag. The T is capital. Okay, the start tag, it is called by the JSP page implementation class object. The JSP programmer should override whenever you are going to create your custom tag. The JSP programmer should have, or you have to override this method for for the logic to be performed at the start of the tag. Matlab, whenever tag is going to be start, you have to write this thing. Now same method is there for ending tag, means just like public int do and tag. Public int do and tag means whenever tag is going to be and, this method is going to be called. This is also going to throws, this is also going to throws your, also going to throws JSP exception. This is also going to throw the JSP exception. Now after that, means whenever you are going to call this and do and tag method, it is going to evaluate after the, it is going to work whenever tag is going to be end. Now after that, there is another method is public void release. Public void release, the purpose of this method is it is called by the JSP implementation object to release the state, whatever state, whatever the state of the object, it is going to be released. Okay, and after that there are so many tag is there. There are so many methods are there, but mainly used method is these. These are the mainly used method. After that, whenever you are going to extend, or we are going to work iteration tag, so there are one field is there with iteration tag. One field is there in the iteration tag. The field is, one field is there in the iteration tag, public static int evl underscore body underscore again. This is one of the, it is mainly it is implemented with the iteration tag interface, written inside the iteration tag interface. The purpose of this EBL body is that EBL body underscore again, whenever you are going to again and again publish the, again and again evaluate the content of that particular tag, you, with the help of this you can do. Okay, now there are two methods are there in iteration tag. First method is public int do after body. The purpose of this is, whenever, and the purpose of this is, if this method eval body include, body content will be evaluated. If this method contain the eval body underscore include, body content will be evaluated. If it return skip body, no more body, means whenever this method is going to return this evl body content, it is evl body include, it is going to be re-evaluated again and again. And whenever it is going to be part skip body, pass the skip body, means no more body content will be evaluated. Now after that, we are going to see the how to create a page, or we can say how to create a tag content. How to create a tag content. For that purpose, For that purpose, we have to work with skip. We have to open the Eclipse and just create one new project, or we can say just open a new project. Just like I have one project, and inside this project, I'm going to create my tag class. And now, first, just right click. There are three steps. First, creating a tag handler class. Another step is just creating another step is just creating a tag file, and another one is JSP file that is going to be use that particular tag. Now, first, just create one project, and inside this project, just select one class that you are going to create. And here I have created one package custom tag, and I am going to give the name of that particular class. The class name is, suppose, tag handling, or I can say custom tag handler. Okay, custom tag handler is one of the class, and the modifier is public. The modifier is public, and suppose any method or any other thing you want to do, you can add. And another interface you want to add, you can add. Suppose I want one interface. One interface is tag. One interface is tag support. Sorry, that is not the interface. One interface I want from one class I want from here. That is the part of Java X dot servlet dot JSP dot tag tag extension tag ext tag ext dot tag support. This super class I want inside my class. Now I have click on finished. Now I have that particular thing. I have a class, and that is going to be work with this. Now what I have to do, I have in this I'm going to just create a class that is going to print the current date of a particular current date. Okay, now, so first method I am going to as I told you earlier, I have to create one. I have to override one method. The method is public void do start tag. Public do start tag, and it is going to throws JSP exception. It is going to throw JSP exception. It is raising JSP exception error. Now I am going to create this. Now of this file I have to import. So now you are able to see that particular file is going to be added here. Now first I'm going to work with this. So I'm going to create the object of page context. So now, because it is going to be deal with the page context, now with the help of page context class, I'm going to create one get out object. I'm going to get the get out object. Now get out object is available. Now it is raising error because I have to import page context, and I have to import JSP. This page context is p small. Okay, now it is going to return int. Sorry for that, not void, it is int. Okay, okay. Now after that, it is going to be handle exception. We are going to handle exception to out dot print in bracket. Out dot print in bracket, I'm going to print the current time. Now I have to access calendar dot get instance. Calendar dot get instance dot get time. Get time. There are so many methods are there. You can use any one of the method. Now after try, we should, as we know, we should have to map the catch. Now catch inside this, I have to return exception e, and after that I am going to print this exception system dot out dot println, and inside this whatever message or whatever information you want to print, just I'm going to write e, because with the help of this e I will have I know which type of exception is there. I'll just mention the semicolon. Now after that, after doing this thing, it is your method is going to return something. So return inside this method, what you are going to write inside this, you are going to write return. Inside this you are going to return, inside this you are going to return escape underscore body. Inside this you are going to return script body. Okay, now this part is complete. Tag handler, this is just showing just one error, or if you ignore it you can also ignore, because this is not the basic, this is not the this is just like a warning, not an error. Okay, now the next step is just right click on here and create one file, because the tag handling class, because the tag handling TLD file you have to create inside a web INF. I have already created one TLD file. The file name is mytag.tld. Inside this mytag.tld, I have created one tag file. Okay, it is going to be start with XML and taglib. Taglib is the super tag of that, and you have to mention taglib tlib version, konsa whatever version you are going to use. JSP version, the JSP version just 1.0, or you can use the newer version. You can also write the newer version of JSP. Okay, the sorter name I have mentioned. The sorter name is M, and sort name, the what is the sort name? With the help of M, it is going to start URI. from where you have get the URI to that unified resource indicator, that will I will get from tomcat.apache.org example and all the thing. After that, I'm going to start with tag name I have given. This is my name that I can give any name. So instead of today, I write now. Means means I'm going to print the today's time or right now time. After that, where it is located, the class is located is custom tag, and the the class name is custom tag handler. So custom tag handler, custom tag handler is my class that is going to be that has all the definition related to, that has all the information related to that particular tag. Now after that, we have to create one JSP file. I have already created one JSP file. Inside this all the things are available. Now just I am going to change the name, tag name that I have created. Now the tag name is now, because I have given the tag name is now. Any other things is not required. Means three files is required. First is tag handler class, and another one is TLD tag library, and another one is JSP file. Now in this my tag .jsp file, what we have to do? We have to work with directives. We have the taglib directives, and inside this the in taglib directive URI is there. URI where I have kept my URI, so where dash inf slash my tag tld I have kept, and I have given the prefix name. It means what is the prefix name of that particular tag? That is m, and current date and time is now this. Okay, now I'm going to run this. So how it is going to run? Now with the help of just right click on your page, JSP page, and run on server. It required save, and now my server is going to be asked for server. Now next, finish. Now it is still working. Yes, it is showing. It is showing the time. Okay, now it is showing the current date and time. As time is 7:45 IST. Okay, now we are going to stop here. Tomorrow I will share, or mm, I will share the detail another topic with this. Okay, now I'm going to finish.